Huh? Oh, you know what you guys are?
Hey guys, welcome to episode 11 of A New Adventure. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I've been kind of, running around with a chicken. Wait, I said that wrong. Not running around with a chicken. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Not really. I just been kind of demotivated to play this game and to make videos. I've been doing stuff in real life. I've been working on some designs for personal ideas for my engineering career. Things have just been pretty hectic. This is going to be the only commentary except for one little portion of this video, but I wanted to do a commentary because most of this video is going to be sped up clips of me gaining levels. I gained a ton of levels. As you can see on my little bar down here, I'm 2079. I believe I was like 2010 last time I was doing a video. So my XP and my total level went up a ton since then, and you'll see if you watch the video, you'll see how the levels progress in that. And no spoiler alerts, you're gonna have to watch the video to see what happens. But yeah, so I wanted to, because I like doing a little bit of commentary. I don't like having just just the video, because like, who wants to sit there and just watch like sped up clips of video with music? I mean, like, you'll listen to the music, but I don't know if like you're watching the video or not. But at least with the commentary, you can listen to me even if you're not watching the video. So, but I want to go back to where, not episode 10, but I think it was episode 9. I want to go back to it and look at the comments, because there was one comment that someone posted and I didn't actually answer because I'm only tackling like one per episode. But I believe it was to the effect of, yeah, here it is. Cheese Tom, 1 week ago. Oh, I guess he edited it. What are your opinions on 07, out of curiosity? The developers for the game don't seem to like to boost any XP rates compared to RS3, where they seem to enjoy boosting XP rates every year. The community also seems less messed up. Might be worth checking out in the future. The only thing I really have to say about that is, the main reason why I didn't go to the old school community is not because of the community itself. I have no clue how it is. And it's not because of the XP rates either. It's mainly because I was already playing in 2007, 2008, around that time. And I don't really feel like the nostalgia isn't enough for me to go back to. I don't know, I like finding new ways and new methods to do things, and I feel like on that game it's already been done. I know and I understand that it's not exactly the same game as it was before. It's not exactly 2007, it's old school RuneScape. I don't even know what it should be called, because they've added different bosses and just, I don't know. When EOC came out, I was one of the only people who actually embraced it, like when it first came out. Like, I know there's tons of people that embrace EOC now, but back when it first started, there was not many people, and I was one of the first to get 200 mil Slayer after the EOC, or mainly Slayer from EOC. There's a couple of other people, but they didn't embrace the EOC like I did. Most people just did momentum like I did for the first 40 mil XP, as I said in one of my previous videos. But yeah, so it's just, I don't really know what the community is like. I don't really know that much about it, and I I honestly don't really have a desire to go and do it, because it's in my mind it's still RuneScape, and I've completed the game. Like, I've completed RuneScape. I've been in that era. Like, when I made my account, both of my accounts I've made in Classic, RuneScape Classic. So I have seen literally every era of RuneScape that there has been. And if you want to ask me what the best era was, if that was what your question was, it wouldn't be 2007. Honestly, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be 2007. It would be 2010, 2011, and 2012, just before the EOC. Those were the times I had the most fun, because it was mostly because I didn't have competition. Well, not that I didn't have competition, but I didn't see RuneScape as a competition. I saw it as fun, even though I was mainly doing runecrafting and farming back then. But that's the thing that I enjoyed. You know, some people enjoy Slayer, some people enjoy AFKing, some people enjoy runecrafting. I'm one of the few. Then I know a couple of people who did enjoy runecrafting, and it was awesome time. The community that I had with the people who did runecrafting back in the day, it was phenomenal. I got a great sense of satisfaction from it, and I'm sorry to see that this game has gone where it's gone. But I honestly, I can't really say anything bad about 07 or old school RuneScape, because I haven't, like, literally when it came out, I think it was like 2013, beginning of 2013 is when it came out. I logged in, I mined a few Pure Essence, or actually at the time it was Rune Essence, and I got like 5 mining, and I was like, okay, well, I'm done, and I never logged back in. The only thing I do on that game is I do a little bit of merching on that game, just for the hell of it, but that's about it. I mean, I know a little bit about like the items and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really, like, I'll just be real with you. I really don't want to put in the effort to old school RuneScape. I want to move on with my life. I don't want to go back to 2007 where everything is a grind, but at the same point in time, I don't want everything to be super easy. But I don't really know that much about the game. I just know that it's more effort, but as far as the community goes, I don't think it's better than RS3. I think both communities are really shit, and that's just because the internet community is shit, and it's just, I really don't need to know much about that game to know that the community is shit, because one of the main things that I do know about that game is Forsberg is on his alt account or whatever on that game, and he has the name Lynx Titan or something, which is kind of funny because my cat's name is Lynx. Exact spelling too. But he's on that game, and I have not seen anyone with less of a life than that guy, and he maxed his account when he was 17, I think, or 18 or something, and at that point in his life, he doesn't have any responsibility, so he can still, no life on another game. But I don't advise it, and he's gonna be in a lot of crap when he's older, unless he has like a crap ton of money that people are dishing out to him. But even then, I don't think he's gonna have the satisfaction that other people get when they, move on with their lives. But that being said, Forsberg, trying so hard desperately to be or to accomplish whatever he's accomplishing, most of the community in the 07, I keep calling it 07, I don't know what to call it, but in the other community, they basically worship him. And if a community is based on worshiping someone who dedicates their life to something that is not gonna be lasting, like, I'm sorry, this game is not gonna last. People have said that it's dying or whatever. It's not necessarily dying right now, but it's not gonna. This game isn't gonna be a game. No game lasts forever. Like, I remember the games back in the 90s, and, people still play them, like, a little bit, but, there's not, like, thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of people playing it, This game, this game is designed for, for it to be kind of unbeatable. Like, Jagex wants us to play it forever and ever and ever, and not be able to, ever stop, because, they want their money. You know what I'm saying? And the game is designed to be forever and ever, but it can't be forever and ever, because everything passes. That's just life. So I'm saying a lot, but anyways, I did a 10-minute commentary. I sort of answered your question. I'd love for you guys to ask more questions in the comment section, in the Scuzzy section below. I love answering your guys' questions. And if there's a question that I can't answer, I'd be happy to research it and try to answer it for you guys. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the next clips. It's a bunch of levels and then a bunch of quests that I do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and leave comments, and yep, see you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 11 of A New Adventure. I'm in World 2 right now, and I just killed the crab-like boss. I don't remember the name of it, but I was doing it to get the anti-sun potion, and also, what does this do? This, to train on the beach longer. Oh, it's just to keep your meter down. Drinking this will provide a 2% XP bonus stackable to 10% for all combat skills. Okay, so I don't need that actually. I was looking for the purple Lumbridge drink, but it is time for my Enlightenment Aura reset, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to 75 crafting and 75 construction. If I can get to both of those, I have the stuff for crafting and the stuff for construction, but I don't know if I have enough time. I went and quickly got 52 construction so that I could do mahogany tables. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I'm not exactly sure what I did in this episode. I think I got 85 Slayer. It's been a couple days. I've been watching a series called, what was it? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I was kind of sidetracked for a little bit, and but yeah, I'm back now to get a couple levels. I'm gonna try to get 75 crafting, 75 construction, and 75 mining, and also I think it's 2 quests to do for no, it's like maybe like 3 or 4 quests to do for the Elf City. So hopefully I can get all that in this episode, and then I can start on Slayer again, which would be great, and then go for 99, make a little bank. But yeah, see you guys in the next clips.